Hey Dodgers fans, we've got some exciting news to dive into today, and trust me, this one is going to make you smile. The Los Angeles Dodgers have officially brought back a familiar face, someone who has left an unforgettable mark on this franchise and the hearts of everyone who witnessed those World Series moments. We're talking about Miguel Rojas, a player whose contributions in the past postseason are still fresh in everyone's minds, and now he's back for another season with the Dodgers, and not just in the usual way. There's more to this signing than meets the eye, so buckle up because this is going to be a deep look into what it means for the team, for the fans, and for Rojas himself. Miguel Rojas has agreed to a one-year contract with the Dodgers, valued at $5.5 million, and the reports coming in indicate this will be his final season as an active player. But here's where it gets interesting. Part of the deal ensures that Rojas will remain involved with the organization beyond this year, stepping into a role in player development. This is a huge win for the Dodgers on multiple levels because not only are they keeping a World Series hero on the active roster as they chase another championship run, but they're also securing his presence in Los Angeles for years to come. For a franchise with such a rich history and a deep connection to its players, this is a move that speaks volumes about loyalty, legacy, and forward-thinking strategy. For those who followed last season, you know exactly why Rojas is so beloved. His performance in critical games was nothing short of heroic. Think back to Game 6 and Game 7 of the World Series. He made that incredible defensive play to end the 6th game. And in the 7th, he hit a clutch, game-tying home run in the 9th inning. That same game also saw him throw out what would have been the game-winning run at home, sealing his place in Dodgers lore. These are the kind of moments that define careers and make fans fall in love with a player not just for their statistics, but for their ability to rise to the occasion when it matters the most. Rojas returning to the Dodgers isn't just a reunion. It's a continuation of a story that fans have been following and celebrating for years. But let's step beyond the highlight reel for a moment, because Rojas is more than just the big plays. He's an incredibly versatile utility player, someone the Dodgers can trust to step in anywhere across the infield. Over the past offseason, his value has been highlighted by metrics like WAR, showing that even among free agent shortstops, Rojas ranks among the top performers. He's reliable, smart on the field, and his ability to cover multiple positions allows the Dodgers to be flexible with their roster. Whether it's shortstop, second base, or third, Rojas has proven that he can handle the responsibilities and maintain a high level of performance, which is exactly what a championship-level team needs from its utility players. Looking at his most recent season, Rojas posted a .318 on-base percentage, had 46 strikeouts over 290 at-bats, and walked 24 times. He hit 7 home runs, not including the postseason, where his most memorable blast came in that unforgettable Game 7. This upcoming season will see him turn 37, which makes the decision to bring him back even more significant because it's a clear signal that the Dodgers value his experience, leadership, and presence in the clubhouse as much as his on-field contributions. While his glove has always been considered his calling card, it's easy to forget that his bat has also contributed meaningfully to the team's success, offering both consistency and clutch performance when it was needed most. The Dodgers are not just investing in Rojas for his playing ability this season. They're also looking at the bigger picture. His contract ensures that he will move into a player development role after his playing days are over, which aligns perfectly with his long-term aspirations of eventually stepping into a managerial or coaching position. Over the last 2 seasons, he's maintained impressive offensive statistics, including a .273 batting average, a .328 on-base percentage, and a .404 slugging percentage, which amounts to a .732 OPS and a weighted runs created plus of 105. These numbers sit comfortably above the league average, and when combined with his defensive versatility, it's no wonder the Dodgers see him as a valuable asset both on and off the field. It's also worth noting that Rojas's leadership qualities have been recognized repeatedly within the organization. He's a 2-time recipient of the Roy Campanello Award, which celebrates players who exemplify leadership and embody the spirit of the legendary Dodgers catcher. Being chosen by both the roster members and coaching staff highlights just how influential he is in the clubhouse, which is often just as important as what a player does on the diamond. Rojas's presence elevates those around him, and having him in the organization beyond his active playing days ensures that his impact will continue to shape the Dodgers' culture for years to come. Another interesting aspect of this signing is how it influences the Dodgers' broader roster strategy. With Rojas secured as the infield utility player, the team can now focus on complementing him with outfield options, particularly in terms of utility players who can cover multiple roles. This opens up flexibility in planning the lineup, managing injuries, and rotating players in ways that maximize the team's overall efficiency. While there are other free agents and trade possibilities out there, Rojas's return establishes a cornerstone around which the Dodgers can structure the rest of their roster moves. Fans will be excited to know that this isn't just about keeping a hero around for sentimental reasons. Rojas's value extends far beyond the emotional attachment. He brings a mix of tactical versatility, veteran experience, and leadership that any championship-caliber team would covet. His ability to move between positions seamlessly allows the Dodgers to handle in-game situations with confidence, knowing they have a player capable of adapting and performing at a high level regardless of where he's placed. For a team chasing a three-peat and looking to maintain dominance in the National League, Rojas represents both stability and strategic advantage. Looking ahead to this season, Rojas is expected to play a crucial role in the infield rotation, offering the Dodgers the ability to rest younger players, manage workloads, and cover any unexpected gaps due to injury or performance issues. His presence also sets a tone for the clubhouse, reinforcing the importance of professionalism, preparation, and consistency. The way he carries himself, on and off the field, is a model for younger players to emulate, and having someone with his knowledge and experience available as a mentor is a subtle but significant advantage that can pay dividends over the long MLB season. In terms of performance metrics, Rojas has consistently ranked among the top free agent shortstops in terms of WAR, demonstrating that even at this stage of his career, he contributes meaningfully to wins above replacement. His ability to combine defensive versatility with reliable offensive production makes him one of the most complete utility players available in Major League Baseball. While his name might not dominate the headlines every day, his consistent presence and dependable performance make him an indispensable component of the Dodgers' strategy to repeat as champions. As we move deeper into this offseason analysis, it's clear that Miguel Rojas's return sets the tone for how the Dodgers are approaching the rest of their roster construction. Having a player of his caliber and versatility back in the fold immediately impacts the way the team plans for other potential acquisitions, especially in utility roles both in the infield and the outfield. Rojas's presence allows the Dodgers to take a measured approach with other free agents, knowing that they have a reliable, multi-position veteran to anchor critical spots. This is particularly important given the length and intensity of the Major League Baseball season, where injuries, fatigue, and slumps are inevitable. With Rojas, the Dodgers gain both tactical flexibility and the reassurance of a steady performer who can be deployed wherever needed without losing production or defensive stability. Looking at the bigger picture, Rojas's contract is a strategic move that signals how the Dodgers value continuity and long-term planning. By including a role in player development after his playing days conclude, the organization is fostering a bridge between the current roster and future talent. This is a win-win scenario. Rojas continues to contribute on the field this season while beginning to shape the next generation of Dodgers players. His knowledge of the game, coupled with his first-hand experience in high-pressure postseason situations, provides an invaluable resource for younger athletes coming up through the system. For a franchise that prides itself on sustained excellence, ensuring that this kind of mentorship is institutionalized can make the difference between fleeting success and dynasty-level consistency. Fans who followed the postseason know exactly why Rojas is so highly regarded. Beyond the statistics, which are already impressive, his contributions in key moments have become part of Dodgers lore. That game-tying home run in Game 7, the defensive gem in Game 6, and the critical throw at home to stop a potential game-winning run are moments that cannot be captured by numbers alone. They demonstrate an ability to perform under pressure and elevate the team in decisive moments. Returning to Los Angeles allows Rojas to continue building that legacy while also imparting the lessons learned during those pivotal games to teammates, both veterans and prospects alike. Offensively, Rojas remains a dependable contributor. His slash line over the past 2 seasons, including a .273 batting average and a .328 on-base percentage, coupled with solid power numbers and consistent on-base ability, highlights a player who can be counted on to move runners, drive in critical runs, and keep opposing pitchers honest. While his primary reputation comes from defensive excellence, it's his ability to contribute offensively that rounds out his value, making him one of the most versatile utility players in the league. The Dodgers can confidently place him anywhere in the infield knowing that he will provide production, defensive reliability, and savvy baseball instincts, which are crucial during tight games and high-stakes series. Another aspect that cannot be overstated is Rojas's leadership in the clubhouse. Winning the Roy Campanella Award in consecutive seasons shows that his impact extends far beyond statistics. Being recognized by teammates and coaches for embodying leadership, professionalism, and commitment demonstrates the kind of character that every championship team needs. In a sport where chemistry, trust, and cohesion are critical, having a player who naturally elevates the morale and focus of the team is a strategic advantage. The Dodgers, by retaining Rojas, are essentially preserving a culture that has already proven successful, ensuring that his influence continues to shape the clubhouse atmosphere in positive ways. Strategically, Rojas's return also impacts decisions regarding other potential signings. With him locked in as the infield utility cornerstone, the Dodgers can shift focus to complementary positions. For example, adding an outfield utility player or reinforcing other areas where depth is needed becomes more manageable because Rojas provides a known quantity in terms of versatility and reliability. Discussions about players like Kick Hernandez, who can provide outfield flexibility, are influenced by Rojas's presence. The organization can approach these moves thoughtfully, knowing that they have already secured a cornerstone for infield coverage and leadership. This allows the Dodgers to balance the roster efficiently, blending veterans, rising talent, and role players to maximize performance across the board. Rojas's influence extends into player development as well. His upcoming transition into a player development role positions him to mentor younger players, sharing insights from both his extensive playing career and his experience in high-pressure situations. For the Dodgers, having someone who has excelled in multiple positions and understands the nuances of the game at a high level is a significant asset. It allows prospects to learn from a seasoned professional who has faced and overcome the challenges they will inevitably encounter. By embedding Rojas into this aspect of the organization, the Dodgers are investing not only in short-term performance, but in long-term excellence, ensuring that the culture of winning and professionalism is passed down effectively. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. A firestorm seems to be brewing in Los Angeles, and it has nothing to do with the weather. Dodgers fans are buzzing after a recent statement from Freddie Freeman that has sent shockwaves through the baseball world. He will never play for the Dodgers again. The cryptic declaration, delivered with unmistakable intensity, has ignited speculation about what, or who, Freeman was referring to. While the comment came without context, insiders suggest that tensions within the locker room may have reached a boiling point and that the franchise's internal dynamics are far from smooth. Sources close to the team hint at long-standing disputes that could have finally spilled into the open. Rumors are swirling that the remark might involve a star teammate, a high-profile acquisition, or even management decisions that have left players frustrated. The baseball grapevine is working overtime, with fans and pundits alike dissecting every nuance of Freeman's words. Some believe it could signal a major rift that might reshape the Dodgers lineup, while others speculate it could be a personal issue rather than a professional one. Social media erupted almost instantly, with hashtags trending that echo the sentiment of Freeman's dramatic proclamation. Fans are divided, with some defending the Dodgers' internal culture and others questioning whether the team can retain cohesion amid such public tensions. Analysts are now pondering what this could mean for the team's future, from trades to locker room morale, and whether other players might quietly reconsider their place in Los Angeles. Meanwhile, the atmosphere in the clubhouse remains a hot topic. Sources indicate that the Dodgers organization is reportedly keeping tight-lipped, perhaps to avoid fueling the fire further. Yet whispers persist of behind-the-scenes meetings and urgent discussions aimed at preventing the situation from escalating. In a sport where loyalty, chemistry, and leadership are paramount, Freeman's declaration could be the spark that changes everything. Whether this will culminate in a blockbuster trade, a management shakeup, or just a minor internal drama remains unclear. But one thing is certain. The Dodgers world just got a lot more interesting, and every fan is on edge, waiting for the next move in a saga that seems far from over. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.